It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
The third year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He's at the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big third down play there for the Jags. 52 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now gone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
Cover!
On 2nd down and 4. Brady escaping the pressure right. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. They stay on the ground handoff first for Johnson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown in.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cut! 180! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Williams. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go! Here we go!
They'll try the air now with Gall. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there at first down. Now first carry from Giovanni Bernard. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
We go tonight. 20. 52. Come on. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Goff on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Goff now looks to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, set. Line 20. Check line 54. Line 54. It's out.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Baby, that's big.
33-yard
Check
line.
37. Check 37. Right there. Shadow!
Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady rolling to his right. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
36. 61. Matchbox lights.
Here we go with Johnson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Going deep for Walker. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They do go for it. It's Brady. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there, and what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. A first down carry here for Johnson. It was Mitch Unrein that made the tackle.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. It's caught by Roberts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
second and 9 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, it's Johnson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Walk time. Tie it.
A shotgun snap for Gone. It's complete. Stills. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 2nd and 12, Goff looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bernard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Stills the intended target. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Hey, goal 66. Hey, Delta. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll run on first down. Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal 50. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Hey, Charlie. Go, go, go. 54. Hey, goal 66.
On 2nd and 9. Brady. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep left, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky. Could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Throwing is Brady on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He was looking for Edelman there. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going at Johnson. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Brady. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They run it again with Williams. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jamal Williams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Brady. And Walker has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Brady, 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Go Bandit!
First and 10.
Shadow!
Brady now on first down. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady dumping it off for Johnson. Johnson odds poke free. Football's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Johnson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll run it with Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Coming this way. Here we go. Check 3.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And Rosas puts this one through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. Touchdown, Jaguars. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time, and they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6. They feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
58 for Mike. Come on. Go. Let's see what you got. Take 4. 72. Easy. 28.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Again, it's Williams. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Williams. And an alley to run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Here we go.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 3rd down, Bernard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Jacksonville, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right, here we go, heroes.
LeBeau.
Lamar Jackson scrambles up defenses. Listen, bruh, crossing routes are a Michael Thomas specialty. Big Fletch makes QBs flinch. Okay, the backyard heroes. Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain.
Nice hit.
That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. First down, going to the ground. Derwin James there for the tackle.
Run. Come on, baby, let's go. Get tight. Let's go. Come on, set. 60 out low. Cover time. 3 out. Good work, boys. Let's go. Set. 70 easy. Two tight. Alert. 3 out.
And here's the handoff. And they take him down for the loss.
Keep on coming, baby. Keep coming. Check, ready. 15 runners. Get your game up.
Drop behind the line. They recover. Taking it down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown. Heroes. Back to the yard now. But remember, heroes never quit. Give it up for Coach OBJ. Jalen Ramsey takes completions away. It's that 49ers enforcer, Nick Bosa. It's Patrick Mahomes, the Madden 20 cover athlete. The Magicians against Dot City. This is Superstar KO. You're starting on your own 25. Put the pressure on the other team. Drive down and get that score. And no kicking. Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. He's going deep. Struggling. Who's got it? The defender with the INT. Watch out. It's 0-0 is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. On first down, they'll go Lil Yachty. They'll run it with Jim Brown. Not much, but they'll have to take it. Brought in 2 yards there. But this is KO. Come on. Throw caution out the window. On second down, here's Yachty. Back to pass. Right side. That's complete to Brown. Short gain on the play.
Who needs zone when you got D like this?
Dot City comes out with some extra DBs on third. Yachty out of the gun on third. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, ball out, incomplete. Fourth down, no time to clown. Get out the. Fourth and short. Magician's going to the air. This could be close. Nope, he doesn't get the first. It's tug of war time. And we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. Showtime from the 50. Mahomes' pass is picked off. And that pass is... Yachty's gonna throw. And they get him. Lil Yachty gets sacked. Dot City gives it to the running back. And he's gonna fight his way forward for a solid gain.
Here we go. For the bench. There's a party now.
Now Yachty. They'll throw here. He'll find Brown right side complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Nobody has found the end zone yet. Will someone find it in tug of war? Mahomes. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City. Making it look pretty. Your winners, Dot City. So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor. Derrick Henry doesn't just break defenses, he owns them. All right, Dot City against themselves. Climbing this Superstar KO ladder, man, it ain't easy. But you're off the ground and on to the second round. With your boy Trey Moe telling you to buckle down. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. Here's Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Mahomes on second down. Throwing again. That's a Lawrence Taylor sack. Good on you. Dot City comes out with some extra DBs on third.
43.
Third and long. Here's Mahomes. Sliding right. Just rolling with Mahomes. Mahomes gets popped. And there goes the football. Left something. One shot means one shot. You gotta go for it here. Fourth down. Dot City dropping back to throw. I swear he was going all the way. All right, folks, you already know. Tell me where Mahomes is. Now that's tipping the field in your favor. What y'all doing back there, defense? First carry for Derrick Henry. And that's how we get work done around here. And they'll take him down after a really nice run. Goes forward for 8, a couple yards short of the first down. Second down. Running it, knocks through, continues to fight through contact, and that puts them into the red zone. Okay, within striking distance, put it in the end zone before they know what hit them. From the red zone now, Mahomes. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. They'll look to throw. Mahomes' pass is picked off. You're down a score, but they didn't get that too. You can still win this one clean.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Throws to the right, complete. Brought down after a nice game. Behind on the scoreboard. Don't matter. That's when the Dot City offense comes alive. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Jackson again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's taken in by Kamara. Nice run, baby. Crossing into enemy territory. Things are gonna, you know the rest. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Now, and he tries to pick up something, but lost a yard or 2 on that scramble. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Looking left side, and that's complete. They finally got him after a big gain on the play. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. Defense takes him down to the ground. Gotta get that ball out. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Steps up, and he'll keep it. He'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. I know you're feeling good sitting in the red zone right now, but it's got to pay off with points. Now Jackson, what a catch, and he's all the way down to the 5-yard line. All right, opportunity is knocking. Let's see who answers the dunk. Here's Jackson. He takes off up the middle, and Nick Bosa in on the stop. Just a short gain there. Those little dunks work for saucing up a chicken nugget, but not for dominating superstar KO. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City.
That's it, baby.
Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the 2-point try.
Right there, 54, right there.
They'll try and throw for it. There's a crowd down there, and it's picked off. Sixes across the superstar KO scoreboard. Go ahead and do it again. Tug of war time with expanding end zones.
180! 180! Good try.
Showtime from the 50. Lawrence Taylor gets him. Taken down for a sack.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Jackson. And he's taking that pigskin to Broadway and all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. It's over. They Dodge City. You know what time it is? It's prime time. Fletcher scares more people than a Halloween mask. Listen, I'll give you a trade secret. You're going to need 2 on Mike. All right, Dot City against the Backyard Hero. Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Crossing their I's and dotting those T's for a Dot City sack. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Jackson looks to throw. Pressure gets to him again, folding him up like a couple of lawn chairs. Hopefully y'all can dial something up here that gets you positive yards. On 3rd and long, it's Jackson. Rolling right. Woo! The offense must have some good luck. They almost gave the ball to the other team. Can't afford turnovers in Superstar KO. All right, it's 4th down. I ain't got to tell you what you got to do, so go make it happen. Now Jackson. He's going to tuck and run. He's going to run for it. And the short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Score on this drive, and you can take your fancy ball home as a winner. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Right side. It's a stairway to Evans. Mike Evans. Look at you going wild out here. You just skipping down the field. 1st down. Going to the ground. And they'll take him down for the loss. Lost a yard on that 1st down play. Don't want to start moving backwards in Superstar KO. Now they run to the left side. Let him in. And all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. Making it look pretty. Your winners, Dot City. It's too easy. LJ8 makes your roster great. All right, Dot City, record breakers. It's round 2 of Superstar KO, and you've earned your spot. Now line up your team and show them what you got. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on, so get going. On first down, Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is gonna be caught. And he's finally taken down after a big game. Let's get this started. Record breakers on offense.
You ain't going nowhere.
Great.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Newton on first and 10. Looks to throw. Dodge City's able to knock that pass away.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
What's that? 780?
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Great.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Newton looks to throw. Newton goes down, obeying the laws of gravity. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. On second down, here's Newton. It goes to pass. Too hot to handle. And now it's picked off. Giving the ball up and... No pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Starting out with the run. Ramsey there for the tackle. Looking at a 7-yard gain. Puts the offense in a good spot on second down. Now Jackson on second down. Quick throw. Nice catch.
Let's go.
Next up, record breakers looking to break those zeros on the scoreboard. First down off the ground. And there They're just inside midfield. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. On first down, Jackson's got it. Over the middle, that's complete to Evans. And that's going to be Von Miller in on the stop. On second down, here's Jackson. Firing quickly, and that's complete. Tries to scramble, but is taken down for no gain. Extra DBs out there for the record breakers on third. Jackson will throw on third and short. He's off to the races. Can he do it himself? Ramsey there for the tackle.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Return over. Get that ball.
Here's Jackson on first and 10. Moving to his right. Right side complete to Evans. And they'll stop him after a short pickup.
Hey, that's your time. That's your time.
Just a couple of yards on that play. Gotta give us more than that. Now Jackson on second down. Quick hitter is complete.
No chance. No chance.
Extra DBs out there for the record breakers on third. Jackson looks to throw on third and 1. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. Ramsey there for the tackle. First down, going to the ground, and he's stopped for no gain. The defense read that before the snap. This is KO. You're playing with pros. No gain last play. I'd like to see a little more out of this offense. We got a stadium full of KO fans watching this. Record breakers able to knock that pass away. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. Jackson is throwing on third. This is caught, and he's into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown. D-City taking a double stack of wins into that third round. Nick Bosa bringing a buzzsaw to your defense. All right, the Snappers versus Dot City. Got two in the pocket. Consistency's the key. Now let's show the crowd what you got for round 3. You've got one drive to score on them, so get going. They start with the run. No, sir. Back at the 23.
Shut down, baby. Yeah.
They knocked you backwards on that last play. You can't let them do that. On second down, here's Jackson. He's going to wind it up and air it out. Pushing into the clear. Same thing. The eggs. And all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. It appears they're going to throw for it. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. All right now, tug of war is only 8 points away. Time to step it up. On first down, Jackson's got it. Fletcher Cox grabbing a sack. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. He sets the fire deep. And that's incomplete. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. On third and long, it's Jackson. He's going to air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. All right, it's fourth down. You got to do something. You're in the not where Coach Arians wants to be. Fourth and long. Look at the coverage as tight as a lineman's jersey. Nowhere to go but down. Dot City grabs win number 3. Moving to the 4th round. Here's a Melvin everyone wants on their team. Let's do this. Dot City playing themselves. You got a nice string of wins going. Let's see if you can add one more. Time for round 4 of Superstar KO. All right, here comes Dot City. Defense. Y'all might want to add a DB or 2 out there on this one. The first carry now for Melvin Gordon. Nice move, player. All right, first up is Dot City. Let's see how you do. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Sees nothing he likes downfield. Uh-oh, and down he goes. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole.
Come on out here, come get some.
Now Jackson on second down. Bam! Sacked. Where was he going anyway?
That's how we do it.
Here's a Trey Mo tip. Gain yards on offense. Don't lose them on third and long. It's Jackson. Taking a shot downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. Look, there's no crying in baseball and no kicking in KO. Time for a first down. Here's Jackson. And now he'll tuck and run. And he'll take this forward only to about the 7. The ball's in your hands. Score a TD, and this thing is over. On first down, Jackson's got it. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah. No points on the board. Time for D-City to show him how it's done. Jackson looking to throw midfield. Over there, left side is Hopkins. Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that first down. On second down, here's Jackson. And the first hookup with his tight end, Tony Gonzalez. Moving and grooving for some hard yardage.
We play to win. Let's go.
That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up. Here's Jackson on first and 10. And they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game. Now Jackson on second down. Tight window for Hopkins. And it's picked off. Their pass is double outs on the board. Here again for tug of war. Get in the end zone first and stay out of your own.
Ready and read. March my board. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Jackson looking to throw midfield. Wide open is his receiver. That's complete.
Here we go. 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 Scan situation.
The shotgun snap to Jackson. That is gonna be pulled in.
Let's go.
One-handed. Whack.
Here we go. Come on, 91. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Sliding right. Throwing back the other way. Up, picked off. Says, get off me. Forgot something? It's... Working out in the shotgun. Here's Jackson. Drop the rock. couldn't be decided earlier. Let's see who really wants it. Let's go get it. It's tug of war. The shotgun snap to Jackson. He's looking deep for Evans. Dion with the interception. That pass is man, they gave you all those free yards last play. Now let's get it done. Go for that KO. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking deep here for Hopkins. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, sir. That's incomplete.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Right there. 54. Right there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Jackson. Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City. And with this win, Dot City will take the Superstar KO title. From shore to shore, watch this team score. It's the Record Breakers. Have a KO and a smile. It's Steelers legend, Mean Joe Green. Julio Jones. Like that pick. Job Money is locking down receivers. All right, Dot City, record breakers. One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for two. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time. Here comes the record breakers. Looking to break your offense down. Starting this drive on the ground. And they'll stop him after a very small pickup. Got three here, but KO fans want to see those splash plays. Second down, they're running and met at the line. But that'll be the end of it. No gain.
That's it, baby.
Stopped at the line on second. Let's get something this play.
They want this. Choose it. 54, Mike.
Hey, Steve 6.
Drops back to throw here on third. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete. Crossing midfield. Defense has got that look. Like kids losing a ball over the fence.
All right, here's what you need to do.
Score some points. First down on the ground. And Alexander on the stop. Okay, that's a gain of 7. Keep moving that ball.
All day, every day.
Second down, they'll run it. To pass on 1st and 10. And the first hook up with his wide receiver, Keenan Allen. Okay, a yard short of the marker. That shouldn't be a problem for a superstar KO player of your caliber, right? He's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard on second. Let's gain some this play. Julio let the dogs out. Not only can they break records, y'all, they can break other stuff too, like this goal line. Touchdown. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're ready for two. So now a big spot for the record breakers.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Here's a toss coming right. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. That two-point stop gave you a chance to win it all. Go get that score.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
1st and 10. He'll throw it. Going right side, and that's complete. Fights his way for some good yards.
They're running it.
Look at the throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle. Nice catch, player. And he's finally taken down, but not before dipping his feet into enemy waters. All right, you're almost there. Keep matriculating that ball down the field, boys. They run for the first time with Gordon. And he'll push forward here for a nice little game.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
Ended up being a 6-yard gain. Keep that momentum going. 2nd down, and he'll throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way down at the 25. Defense was lucky to finally stop him. First and 10. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. And that coverage was strong. Looking at 2nd down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Coach Beckham calls for another pass on 2nd down. The record breaker's pass rush will bring him down. Extra DBs out there for the record breakers on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and long. He's got his man on the crossing route. And after that big game, they're all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Putting some pressure on that defense down in the red zone. You came to play. Dot City in the red zone. Look at the throw. And he's into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown. All right now, Dot City is lining up for 2. They're going to throw for the 2. And he is into the end zone. They're up by 2. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams want to play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety. Okay, I see. You trying to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Let's go, baby.
Here we go. 120.
Watch 54. It's our time. It's our time.
Record breakers go with the run. And he's gonna be brought down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Whiting.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gordon. And fighting his way forward to about the 48.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Here we go. Pac-Man. 180.
Here we go, D. Hey,
Tosses to the back. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain.
We got this.
Let's go.
59. Mike 59. Oh, you got D?
Lets the throw out of the shotgun. Wide open is his receiver. That's complete.
Let's go.
Here we go, record breakers. Y'all are up first. Don't lose your grip in tug of war. Out of the gun. He'll throw it. Throws to the right. Complete. Two plays in the tug of war. Are y'all ready for some more?
Here I come.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Tries to rifle the pass. It was picked off. Uh-oh. It's... And he will score. Touchdown, record breakers. Record breakers. Moving on to that next round. McCaffrey spins the shoes off of folks. Let's go, snappers. Record breakers. Oh, you got some traction. You made it to round 2. But guess what, player? The other guy did too. I'm your boy Trey Moe, Now let's get into Superstar KO. Record breakers. They'll be bringing that strong offense all game. A first carry now for CMC. And they take him down after a really nice run. Looking at a 7-yard gain. Puts the offense in a good spot on second down. First down, going run CMC. Oh, somebody came to play today. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. First down. Watch out. Looks like a catch-22 situation. And this will be taken across midfield into snapper territory. A pickup of 9. One more would have gotten you a new set of downs. Got a little more work to do out there. They'll throw here. Now he'll move out the pocket. He'll find Jones open right side complete. First down off the ground. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain.
Good job, D. That's right.
Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Second down. Running it. Nice little pickup on that run.
The game blocker. Let's go.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Come on, D.
Third down. Gonna run it.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Buckle up. You're in the
50 the mark. 50 the mark.
fourth down. Record breakers. Running for it. Picks up some good yardage right there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Go, go. 120!
56. Son got man.
First down. Going to run CMC. Not only can they break records, y'all, they can break other stuff too. Like this goal line. Touchdown. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're ready for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in, and he'll get in. 8-0. It's cool, you gave up 8, but you can still tie it up. Make it count. Now Mahomes on first down. Gets it to Kittle on the slant. And so ends this hugely successful offensive play.
Yellow. 180!
Mahomes looks to pass on first down. It's furious Jones. Okay, a yard short of the marker. That shouldn't be a problem for a superstar KO player of your caliber, right? It's Mahomes. Patty cake. Take a sack, man. Extra DBs out there for the record breakers on third. Throwing a third down. Mahomes. Threw it like it was hot. And now it's picked up. And you thought the record breakers were just one-hit wonders. Oh, we got hits, y'all. Breakers making it 2 in a row. 1/3 round ticket, please. Taking on Joey Bosa is like wrestling a bear. Let's go, record breakers. Florida Keys. All right, it's Trey Moe, the superstar KO MC, setting you up for round number 3. Florida Keys bringing that heat to the line because they're a hurricane on defense. They're a run for the first time with St. Croix. Joey Bosa in on that play.
Way to go, Miles.
Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that first down. Second down. They'll run it. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Short. Escape Bosa. No, sir. Gets the sack. Joe Bosa. Now it's your turn, people. If you don't prove it now, you won't get another shot. So get that first. The Keys looking to throw on 4. Drops back to pass. And that is going to be... They gotta stop you, but we all know, can't stop, won't stop. A first carry down for Christian McCaffrey, and a minimal gain that time. Chris Jones shuts it down.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Brought in 2 yards there, but this is KO. Come on, throw caution out the window. He will score. Touchdown, record breakers. Record breakers take their 3rd KO, going into the 4th round.
It's too easy. Give it up. It's over.
Lil Yachty says, count me in. Poof! Where'd they go? You down with CMC? Yeah, you know me. Want to take out a receiver? Put Kuechly on him. Here's one of the best young defenders in the NFL, Jair Alexander. All right, Dot City, magicians. One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. These magicians are masters of deception. Don't blink, defense. 1st and 10. He'll throw a first carry now for CMC. Man, do better. But coach will have to take it this time. Just a couple of yards on that play. Gotta give us more than that.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They'll pass on 2nd down. And he has no room to run as he's taken down back at the 17. Dot City comes out with some extra DBs on 3rd.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Back to pass on 3rd and a mile. They'll throw here. Throw in middle. It's complete. All right, you got to get this one, or it's their game to win. Nope, not even close. The folks in the parking lot can see that. Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. Can he do it? And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Throwing again on second down. It's Jackson. Wide open to Hopkins. Where's the defense, y'all? Crossing midfield. Defense has got that look. Like kids losing the ball over the fence. Okay, Dodge City, I see you. Well, I think everyone does. Doesn't anyone pick a different team? Jackson looks to throw. Quick throw. Nice catch. And they finally get him stopped. Right around the 11 or 12. There's more to come, defense. Put on some game faces and tighten up them laces. Ouch. You hurt me, defense. Come on now. Your fans are wincing out there. Tighten up. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone for a Dodge City touchdown. Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to reappear. making magic on the field. It's Coach Mahomes and the Magicians. Jair Alexander covers tighter than a sheet on a Marine's bed. Your team needs a dose of Bosa. When you see Saquon, it's usually from behind. It's time. Magicians against Dot City. All right, y'all, here's a trade motif. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for two. Dot City at the line. They're gonna be airing it out all game. Now Mahomes on first down. Rolls left. Now that's a sack. All that wandering back there, as lost as a left sock. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. A first carry for Alvin Kamara, and he's dropped for a loss, back at his own 3. Hopefully y'all can dial something up here that gets you positive yards. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. He's taking off. Will he get there? Jair Alexander in on the tackle. If you give it up here, you gotta get the stop. Don't leave it up to them. It's your time. Mahomes. And that's gonna be incomplete. The coverage was too good there and popped the ball free. Y'all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Looking to throw on first and 10. A first is Quan Solo. Really nice effort. Good job.
We play to win. Let's go.
All right, Dot City, it's your turn. First and 10. Back to pass on first down. Barkley again. And he's tackled down past the 45-yard line. Almost at midfield.
Here we go. What's that? 19. 54. Blue dance, blue dance.
Back to pass on first and 10. First down on the ground. Brought down after some nice yardage.
Let's go.
Keeping things going on their side of the field. Now get the ball in their end zone. And just look at those yards they gave up. Hey, defense, the only thing you need to be giving them is a hard time. 1st and 10, he'll throw it. Incomplete. That hit made the ball roam free. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Magician's going back to the air on 2nd and 10. Looks to throw it. And he's finally taken down, but not before he gets him into the red zone. Dodge City gotta be feeling the pressure here. Tighten up. In the red zone, Magician's looking to pass. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10, brought down at the 9. That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. He'll throw again. What a catch. And he's dropped at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw again. He'll take it in and score for Magician's touchdown. Magicians pulling the wind out of their helmets. Looking for that victory. All right, Magicians, backyard heroes. A first-round win gets you in, but now will your gameplay make you stay? Let's see what you do in round 2. Here come those backyard heroes. Watch that quarterback. Runs like a kid chasing an ice cream truck. The first carry now for Melvin Gordon. And he's brought down after some good, tough running. Backyard heroes, time to leave the yard and hit the field. And while he had a nice gain on that previous run, he'll get nothing here. Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in Superstar KO. Looks to throw on second down. Going right side, and that's complete. Y'all are halfway across the lawn. Go on and be heroic. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he goes down. Defense didn't fall for that one bit. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. Looks to throw out the shotgun. And his throw here is incomplete. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. Drops back to throw here on third. And this is incomplete. Oh, man. 4th down. What are you going to do? You're in the 4th down. The hero dropping back to throw. Oh, no!
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Bills' Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pac-Man. Ready?
65. Check.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Empty. Man 5-7.
To throw is Wentz. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
82-14.
Now Wentz on third down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They run with Howard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tight. 56.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of 2 there, second down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Throwing on second down. Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. On first down, it's Howard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one.
Here we go. 20!
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
Hey, Rip 5-2, I'm here.
Push that.
From the 29, Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. On first down, Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. A good pickup there, 22.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On the ground, it's Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Going for it on 4th down, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Check three, check three.
Flag.
49's the mic, 49's the mic. I got you, son. I got you, son. 49.
Now Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Trying the right side with Howard. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. coming up at halftime. We'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown from 19 yards away, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Big stop, let's go. Pass 85, pass 85. Hey, high 7.
And again, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, his 2nd sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. Intended for Cole Beasley. It's 4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Throwing now is Allen, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at about the 31, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. On second and 9, Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
Pac-Man. 120!
On first and goal, Howard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Check 6 guard. Sunday.
49 to Mike.
On second and goal, Wentz. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Able to get there and pick it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the Eagles' 39-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
A gain of 6. And the Bills.
And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Buying time to his left. He can run. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Watch this.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
He's coming. Sunday. Hey, kill. Hey, force, don't kill. Hey, wahoo. 49.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go. 180.
49. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
5-7.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Hey, over. 49.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 99.
Running with Howard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Here we go.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Again, it's Howard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
49, guys. Mike, 49. It's going to be a long...
57.
Wentz to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They'll give to Howard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Switch gears.
Great 15.
Mike's 49. It's just me and you.
They'll try again with Howard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They hand off to their big tight end.